Like, oh, it might happen, but come on, PUBG, you have just granted us our favors at the start, and it will be very interesting. At the same time, we have seen some clashes happening in the game number one, because we have seen some like Team Stronger Esports right next to Team Seal Esports as well. At the same time, we have a bit of teams in Pmnc, where we have Team Gremlin Esports right next to another squad. It's going to be Team Classic. It's not going to be easy as Hopeless has taken a lot of damage already. He probably might not be able to find first aid kit right at the start of the game, so things need to be careful. And at the same time, the way they are dispersed, this fight is probably likely to happen.
Yeah, we see that Pmnc clash nice and early. If there was ever a point to be contested, it had to be Pmnc. It's all about that lovely start you can get off to in terms of loot and the easiest access you have to rotations all the way around. But to do that, you've got to deal with an opposition nice and early. We've got now Team Classic, a team that came through from the semi-finals. I'd say mid-tier in terms of their performance, not too great. Not too bad either. And on the other side, Gremlin Storm, one of our invited teams right here in. Both of them in a bit of a stalemate right now, but I must say Gremlin Storm in the better position. Have Team Classic sandwiched in 3-1 split. Classic though can take advantage of that and try to isolate that single player.
At the same time, if Team Gremlin want to get out, they have the backside of Pmnc to get out. But with that, Kenny Oxide finds a beautiful nade connected to Gremlin Esports Memo. He takes him down, and they might just looking to secure that elimination. Memo needs to be careful as he's on the other side of the road. And there are a lot of players from the Gremlin as well that is providing a beautiful cover right next to that house, and they won't let anyone cross that road. But oh, Eric, he found himself a bit of like free path towards the other side of road, and now he's gonna go for that kill as well for elimination. Rowdy coming from the other side, he might just get spotted out, but if he doesn't, he might be able to provide a bit of like backstab, a flank angle. But on the other side of the map, as we talked about, we have Team Stronger Esports also taking a lot of fight from the like south side of the map, and the 7 will also lose his life. That's the first player getting eliminated from the game. But on the other side, as we were talking about Pmnc, after that knock, nothing has changed.
Yeah, it's still a bit of a stalemate. Gremlin Storm though, they've lost one player of their own. Is Classic piling on the pressure, refusing to let them bring them back, and it looks like that and those knocks will instantly be turned into finishes. Rowdy now coming through on the flank, not able to find any though as Classic continue that push, and they haven't lost a single member. For Gremlin Storm might just be one of our first teams to leave this lobby, and for it to be an invited one really sets the stage for what is to come. Rowdy now left all on his lonesome, the solo player on that flank angle just trying to run away for his life. And I think he should just about make it. I don't know if he will get a vehicle though.
Yeah, but they have to be careful, even Team Classic as well, while going into this fight. Even if it's a 1v3, 1v4, it's a 1v4. He might just take out one of those players before going down, and we have seen those players, like as they get a knockout, they're likely to secure those elimination. Or he gets spotted, takes a lot of damage, but fortunately for him, gets into the cover. Rowdy go back into the compound, but as he was doing that, he gets spotted by Hopeless, and Team Classic will easily wipe out Team Gremlin Esports from the Pmnc, and they got a great start. But as we were talking about a great start, it's not looking really good for Bad Intention, as they lost one of their players as well.